Hello traders, today is Monday, April 21st. We're going to take a look at the Sonic trading system by Day Trade to Win, available for NinjaTrader as well as TradingView. The market's in a nice trending downward fashion, and the Sonic system is only giving us short opportunities. Here's a new one, 51.70 quarter, a live signal. I'm going to use a limit order. Now with limit orders, remember that you can place the order anywhere above where the market is currently trading. So currently the market's trading at about 51.6950, and I'm placing it a little bit higher. Now let's say that I want to get filled sooner or earlier, or I want to get filled immediately because I'm not sure if the market's going to reach my retracement. I can move that limit order, and the definition of a limit order says I want this exact price or better. And so once you move that limit order below where the market is currently trading, it automatically fills you. Remember, it wants to give you the best entry price possible, and that's exactly what I got. So now that I'm filled to the short side, there's a couple of things that I have to take a look at. How long to be in the trade, the stop in comparison to my target, that's called a risk-to-reward ratio. You have all this information in front of you with the Sonic trading system. And really, I'm after, let's say, $200 or $300 on a particular day. So if I'm taking 2 or 3 trades and each trade is $100 or $150, then it becomes very easy for me to reach that target within just 2 or 3 trades. I'm using a 1-minute chart, and I see that the market is a little volatile at about 4 points on the ATR there, you can see. So I know that every single trade that comes my way is going to be about 2, 3, 4 points. So $150 to $200 on every trade is definitely possible. The next signal, the next trade here that I'm looking at will provide to me an opportunity to go once again short. So remember, the idea here is that there are all of these short signals. They're all winning trades. Let me jump in because the trend is strong. Again, I'm going to use a limit order, and I'm going to force a fill. I'm going to get filled right exactly as the entry is telling me. This happens to be 51.67 quarter. Again, remember, I'm using a 1-minute chart. The ATR now is about 3.5 points. I have an exact target, which the Sonic system tells me. I have an exact stop that the Sonic system is also telling me to use. And so this is a much better risk-to-reward ratio. It's about 50-50. And that to me is a good thing. Now you can see the market's already $50 in my profit target. I have a lot of videos where I show you the trades, the signals, how the Sonic system works. If you're new to the Sonic system, I definitely invite you to look at the hundreds of videos that we have using the Sonic system. And if you're interested in accelerated mentorship, we include all our software in one package. It's a discounted package called the Accelerated Mentorship. Now, as the market starts to go against me, the one thing that I really have to stress is not to move my stop. If I get stopped out, that's what the stop is there for. That's the purpose to the stop. So please don't move your stops. Use them because that's what the Sonic system is indicating I should be using. The target is also 51.63 quarter. You can always move your target if this is taking longer than expected and you're not getting filled, and maybe you're 10 or 15 minutes into this trade and you're already up $100. Perfectly acceptable to get out of the trade. I'm going to let this play out. I'm going to use the exact target the Sonic system is telling me. I'm not going to move it, and I'm also going to keep the stop as it is. The members that have the Sonic trading system have really been on fire. We have a live trading room, and so I see the interaction of the traders taking the signals, getting the exact entries, having specific targets and stops, which is really important. We also have a whole other category with funded traders. The funded traders are really enjoying having the Sonic on their side. It makes it so much easier to get funded using a trading system like the Sonic, whether you're using Apex or Blue Sky or any other funded program or prop firm that you're interested in using. The Sonic system is a great way to get started in that. Now, overtrading is a problem. We shouldn't overtrade. If you're taking 5 or 6 trades a day, really consider where you are. If you're up for the day, you should stop. Today, as an example, there were 10 or 12 signals and trades all to the short side that were successful, that were winners, that were profitable. There were traders that made 10, 12 points today. I think that if you're up for the day and if you made already $500 or $1,000, definitely consider stopping. It's not going to help you to trade more because it's so easy to give back. So if you're up for the day after 5 or 6 trades, consider stopping or at least taking a break. And if you do want to trade, consider maybe later on in the afternoon. So right now it's about 11:45. This is a 1-minute chart. There's been already 10, 12 winning trades in a row. The Sonic system gives you exact entries, exact targets, and exact stops. And you can adjust them as needed if you want a larger profit target. So we teach this all in our live classes as well as the training that we include for everyone who has the Sonic system. Visit Day Trade to Win, get more information. Here is just a sample of today's signals that we've had. As soon as the market opens, it's just been short after short after short. Take advantage of it, and I'll see everyone at the next video. Want to learn more? Visit daytradetowin.com and get started with a free member account, which includes access to our trials, including the ABC software. Start learning the right way by using price action and avoid using conventional indicators. We offer unique strategies and proprietary software, including the Sonic system. Join Accelerated Mentorship and get instant access to all our software. Join our family of traders and let's get you set up in the next training.